Hey, what's up guys? BSG Truck Fan 88 here. As you can see, this is the annual summertime, springtime maintenance on the Jeep. I'm having a problem with my top. I'm not going to fold it down, but the zipper on the left reaches, and zippers it fine. It doesn't reach the right anymore. I don't know why. I've reseated the top 5 times. It just doesn't reach. Something shrank, something's fucked up. I don't know. I don't care. The problem is, it rained pretty badly the other day, and my back carpet, not as bad as I thought, but this got wet, the carpet, this got wet, so I said, fuck it, it's time to pull the carpet out. Personally, I don't know, as much as I love owning a Jeep, and I'm an off-road type of person, I don't like not having carpet, at least in the front. It makes me feel like I have a shitty vehicle, and I know I don't, and that's part of the fun of having a Jeep, but it just makes me feel like I have a third-party, third-wheel, third-country, I should say, vehicle. You get what I'm saying. So I leave the carpet in the front as much as I can. Also, it's a bitch to put back in. People think it's easy. It's not. But I do take the rear out because that's what gets wet the most. I did paint this. I sanded it and gave it some paint because this is what gets wet the most. So I want a little bit of extra protection against rust back here. And you can see some spots. Like right there, it's just surface stuff that if you had a piece of sandpaper you could get out, but still I try and keep this as rust free as possible. The other thing too is I don't like having all my wires exposed. The rug usually hides most of my amp wiring, so that sucks. I will put the seat back in. Honestly, I know that it's weight and stuff, but I like having the rear seat in case someone wants to go for a ride, or just whatever, something happens. I can always take it out. It's not the hardest thing in the world. It's easier than a minivan seat. Oh, one other thing I wanted to show you that I did, I told you what I would do. Ta-da! The wiring for my camera. Notice anything different? No longer down here. Don't ask me what I did, as it took forever and a day, but now when I turn the vehicle on, CB radio, you can't see it because there you go. So now whenever I turn my vehicle on or off, both the CB radio and the dash cam come on. I no longer have to unplug and plug in on the cigarette lighter, which is pretty cool. It was a pain in the ass, but I did it, and it works. So up here is pretty much complete, which is pretty cool, happy to say. And I do have these best top ones. I didn't do a video on them, I should have. These are replacement floor liners. They match the interior, the angles and stuff, and they're hardcore, they're waterproof, they're pretty damn durable. Every Jeep owner should have these, especially if you take the carpet out, because it gets very hot up here. This will add protection. But that's the other reason I don't take the front carpet out if I don't have to, is because right here is where the transmission is, and back of the engine, it gets very warm to touch. I just like also, I like having carpet. It makes everything look a little bit nicer. So yeah, just doing some cleaning. Basically drying out the carpet that's over there on the ground, drying out the sub. Stuff happens. Stuff's gonna get wet when you own a Wrangler, but I like to try and keep things clean. The big problem is mildew and that moldy smell, or mildew smell. You're gonna get that if you leave your shit in here wet. So from one Jeep owner to you, as a tip, in the summertime, if you're gonna have a soft top or no top at all, at least take the rear seats out. But if you're gonna have no top, just take the front, sorry, not seats, carpet. Just take the front carpet out. Take all the carpet, keep it in the basement, somewhere not outside. Pull your fucking drain plugs. Wrangler owners all the time, oh, my Jeep is flooded, I have the top off and it's raining. Pull the fucking plugs. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jesus. I keep them all in the cup holder right there. So yeah, I want to run with the top off, but leaves and shit fall in it, and just pollen, not to mention fucking spiders. Whoa. Fuck. Ugh, fuck that, I don't want that to happen again. Anyway, just a quick update. I still gotta get the rear shocks put in, the fronts are in. But yeah, anyway, quick update. Later, guys.